Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a company report that might seem dry, but trust me, there's drama hidden in the numbers, kind of like finding out your supposedly healthy breakfast cereal is mostly sugar. We will be looking at Bicara Therapeutics' latest filing. Basically, it's a snapshot of how Bicara Therapeutics was doing in the first months of 2025 and at the end of 2024. We'll look at the important parts, what it means and what to make of it all. The main point of this report is to share Bicara Therapeutics' financial results and business highlights for the last quarter of 2024. Think of it as the company giving a report card on its performance. We will check what they said in their press release. Someone from the company, specifically Claire Mazumdar, the Chief Executive Officer, signed off on this report. This means they are taking responsibility for the information it contains. Now let's check the key numbers from the last quarter of 2024. Unfortunately, the actual press release with the numbers is not included in the filing itself. This 8K form simply says that a press release exists and was issued on March 27, 2025, announcing their fourth quarter and full year 2024 financial results. It also states that the information in the press release is furnished, meaning it's provided but not officially filed in a way that makes the company legally liable for every detail. Because we don't have the press release, we can't dive into the financials. We don't have the press release is furnished, meaning it's provided but not officially filed in a way that makes the company legally liable for every detail. Because we don't have the press release, we can't dive into the financial we don't have. The numbers needed to do our corporate decoder deep dive. However, we can discuss what this type of announcement usually contains and why it's important. Typically, a press release like this would cover things like revenue, which is how much money the company brought in. It would also show expenses like what they spent on research, development, and general operations. The difference between revenue and expenses gives you profit or loss, telling you if the company is making money or losing it. For a biotech company like Bicara, a lot of focus would be on the progress of their drug development programs. Are their drugs moving through clinical trials? Are they getting closer to approval? These milestones can have a big impact on the company's future prospects and its stock price. Keep in mind this report is from 2025, so this is a look back into the company past. Now, looking at the filing more broadly, without the actual financial numbers, it's hard to give a concrete assessment. However, the fact that they are issuing these reports and keeping the market informed is generally a good sign. It means they are following the rules and trying to be transparent. One notable risk for a company like this is always funding. Drug development is expensive, and if they run out of money, they could be in trouble. On the other hand, a big opportunity would be getting a drug approved. That can lead to a huge influx of cash and a lot of growth. There can also, because we don't have the numbers, our analysis is limited. In conclusion, this filing is basically a placeholder saying, hey, we released our financial results, go check them out. Without the actual numbers, we can't do a deep dive. But it's a reminder that companies need to keep investors informed about how they are doing. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like, and comment to let me know what companies you want me to decode next.